All the medical staff are safe. Time to continue following Harley Quinn and
We
Gordon.
got work to again, Tito Tim.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
I've got ring signs.
Remember,
What, just pissing
a
you off?
happy patient is required. Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
Break the till
Amadeus
there.
Arkham
That's
built
fun.
this fine institution. Few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center it has become.
How do you break
Everyone knows the stories of
not-
the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here.
Did you find them? Are they
I
okay?
was talking to Jimmy.
Yes, they're safe now.
Literally just snaps under it. The
I
wood, the
need to get
chipboard
back to
just
the
snapped.
mansion.
I was like,
All
oh,
my research notes are there. I can't risk Joker getting
That-
his hands on them.
funny
It's
thing
not
was
safe,
though,
Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's
it
my
was only a
life's
few months
work.
ago that someone else
You really
broke the
don't have
other
the
till.
authority.
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me.
I was
It's
like,
about
I'm so
time for
glad
a
Paul,
baby.
the regional manager, was on holiday
I
from
don't like
yesterday.
it, but-
So I was like, fuck.
Who called the
It
elevator?
wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Is it fixed
Cash,
now,
take
or-
Dr. Young. Get her
Yeah,
notes and
Jimmy
then
got
find
it.
somewhere safe to hold up.
Draw a
Everyone
bit
else
of
go
wood
to
into
the
this.
observation
We
room.
can fix
Barricade
it.
yourselves in.
Then I had to saw it down so it didn't look like it'd break.
Saw it down and probably file it off so there's no sharp edges in them.
Didn't file it off. Like, I'm not that good. You know?
Oh. So one of your work
Plus we didn't have
colleagues
them.
one day's gonna go. One of your work colleagues one day's gonna go, Molly, I got a massive fucking splinter. It's just gonna be this huge fucking bit of wood sticking out.
When I was sawing it down, I put the finger on it and said a bit of wood stuck in my finger. I was like, oh, nice.
Is Paul your regional manager? He's a bit of a cunt.
No, he's not to be fair. But he was literally there last time it happened.
Oh.
Yeah, when that happened, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry.
He's like, not me. I'm sat on it loads, not me.
Literally, I have though.
That's all that added up weight from keep sitting on it. No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Too easy. Oh, think
not.
about
I'm
it.
nearly
I
too
got you trapped in a
fat.
little
I
metal
feel
box.
like
Yeah, I know.
Precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and
Yeah.
drop you like a sack of puppies?
Fucking hell.
Say
You could have switched
goodnight,
off by that
Nance.
point, Cam. It's past 11 o'clock.
Only kidding.
You did.
Got a few more surprises in store for you.
He didn't straight up
Prepare
say
to
he's
face your fears.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't straight say it, but he implied it.
He went, oh yeah, we're the biggest guy here. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Please, Dr. Crane, don't do this. There is no Crane. Only Scarecrow.
I'm not the big guy. Biggest fan. I think it was that.
Yeah.
Fuck what you mean? I made a funny.
I made the ha.
Your appointment is for hours. I should buzz through when he's ready. Tell me, Nance, what are you really scared of?
Nothing better.
Failing to save this cesspool of a city? Not finding the commissioner in time? Me? In a song?
Yeah, you can't go wrong with a chicken sandwich.
What kind of chicken?
Chicken.
The cock and chicken. It is a southern fried peri sliced chicken. No, I did. So it's just that, and then we had that yesterday with some chips and that lot. So fuck it.
Help me, Batman!
Then there was some leftovers of it today. So Fuck it. Sliced it all up, heated it up, whacked it in some seeded bread with some mayo, lettuce. Nice full fat one.
Ugh.
You, me?
Ketchup all the way.
That's fucking.
What the fuck?
The only thing ketchup is good for is either in some burgers that are more cheesy kind of burgers, or yeah,
I'm
some.
sorry.
Yes,
Oh,
You wouldn't put ketchup in a chicken burger?
yeah.
I'd have you on the fucking steak.
Barbara,
I do,
I'm
yes.
sorry.
No, as in, like, I'd hang you
was too
outside.
late.
Oh, I know you would. Well, then, I still do it.
Barbara,
Fucking boring,
are you
man.
there?
Like, your folks and your family cook all those nice things, and you go to a place to go out to eat, and you get a fucking cheeseburger.
Yeah. That's because it's just... I know it's going to be good. I don't have
But it
to...
wasn't, though, was it, Callum?
What do you mean?
Zach's was supposed to be lovely, but that wasn't. Wasn't even fucking good.
Well, the burger that I had when I went with you was pretty good. Because of the pulled pork.
That's not the burger, though, is it? It's the pulled pork.
I know. But...
Never again. Down a frozen patty.
Yeah. My family don't even believe that they were frozen.
You can tell because they've got that, like, knock off and like bit of bite to it. Not a couple bit, but like, you get what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
that little bit of a... It's not smooth to bite to, like, should be.
Father.
You should have stood up to him, son.
It's a bit shit.
Like a man.
That's because they're religious by that, Zach. It's kind of, they're religious by it.
No, that was the first time I've been there in years.
Mom?
Yeah, I know.
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
It's fine. Hopefully, by tomorrow, fingers crossed, as long as nothing goes severely wrong. I don't care how many miners come up with
Don't get more than
as long as it's not more than 15.
Remember to get more
50.
than
And
your
not
friend.
5 and more. Was that more than?
What?
What'd you say?
I shouldn't, because it's like, you can't have any majors, can you? Or is it-
Nope.
can you? No.
You can't have
But
any
maybe-
majors, dangerous. You can't have 5 minors. And 1 and 1 captain.
I said, I
I got 2. But I know why. I'm sorry. Because it's the way that I was taught first kind of screwed me. But I'm good at parallel parking. I just overthink it.
Oh, I do that. I probably, like, I beautifully the day before, but I can't remember. It was just like,
Everything is as real as I choose it to be.
Get you 45 degrees, straighten it out, then go back, wait till the handlebar hits the curb, as in like a crop vision like. Yeah, as in
What the door handle?
Wait for that rear door handle, go over the curb, and then fall off. But because I was full lock, I made it tight. So,
What are you trying to do?
yeah. No, I'm struggling. He didn't say anything about distance from the curb, but Graham did.
Nope. As long as you don't hit the curb, you're all good.
But when I went to go back, there was then a driveway, like literally behind where I'd stopped.
Yeah.
So I overfought it and was like, oh, fuck, that was was a test or something, they'd want me to go past the driveway, because he hasn't said anything about the driveway, which is a bit that I missed on.
Are you sure you're all right?
He didn't say whether
Have you found my
to
dad?
acknowledge it or to
I'm
leave it. So
fine.
I was trying to be like,
Had a
oh,
little
yeah, I'm
run-in
going to
with Scarecrow,
overthink.
slowed me
I'm
down.
going to try and think
I'll
ahead.
get back to you in a bit.
Went to reverse it, but didn't see that there was a bend in the road. As I then went to reverse it back, I reversed it like 3 car lengths back straight. There was in a small little bend in the road. Because that's how big the driveway was. It was massive. Like 2-house driveway, right next to each other. And there were cars in it, so I was just like, To me, I was like...
Were you in front of the driveway?
Yeah.
When you did the parallel path?
Yeah, I was just in front of it, so I would have been alright if I would have left it.
You would have been alright.
But I then didn't have enough distance from the car in front, if that makes sense. But
you
according
don't really
to him,
need the distance.
Yeah, according to him, I didn't need it. So
No.
that's what I'm on about. I overthought it, reversed it back. There was a slight bend in the road.
Yeah.
Went to then try and correct it, and then as I went to slightly move it, I moved it too far and then touched the curb.
Yeah.
Then that would have
He wouldn't have put you in a position where you would have failed if you went to the drive.
Well, as I said, I just overthought
It wasn't Gordon.
Yeah.
And then we started,
Gas must
we
have
started
affected me
slightly
more than I
arguing.
thought.
He was like, don't argue with me. And I'm like, I'm not arguing with you. I'm just telling you what you told me to say and talk about what I was trying to do, and you're trying to talk over me. He's like, oh, but you're talking over me, so you argue with me. So I was like, how does that make sense? So then I just shut up, and then I was just like,
Yeah. For my instructor, it got to the point where he was contemplating changing me to a different instructor. Because our personalities clash. Because he's like high on the autism spectrum. Like, he's told me he got like top marks for the autism test. Yeah, but my second one was I was coming up to a roundabout and I changed down too many gears.
what did you change down to first?
No, I went from 4th to 2nd.
What, like straight full second, or are you going full first?
Straight to 2nd. So then the car
Yeah, you're going too quick.
stopped like suddenly, but it was still going because it had to slow down the car to the gear. So I got a minor on that one, but I knew.
Yeah.
I knew as soon as I did it, I was like, oh fuck, that's a minor. And then for parallel parking, I was like, I did it all perfectly, but I was stuck out a little bit too much. But he said, oh, you could have kept going. And then I told him why, and I said, yeah, but if I kept going, I would have overcomplicated it and then messed it up. So I would rather take the minor and not get a major by hitting the curb accidentally, and then just outright failing. It's just better that way.
Yeah, I'm just hoping tomorrow's just dead quiet, because at 2:30.
Yeah, it's gonna be dead quiet. That's when I had mine. He's told me it's between 11 to 2. It's really quiet on the road because everyone's in work by then, or in school or something like that.
I said I did that mock thing with Sean, and
Anyone
that
else
went
see
fine
Yeah.
apart from the speed thing. So
No? Not surprised. He's
hopefully,
chicken.
fingers crossed, we can just do a little bit. I don't like Forward Bay Park. I still
No?
don't like it. No. I was doing
I
it
don't mind it.
I was doing it on Friday, and like I was just messing up the
This
reference
day is
point.
so going to be
So I was either
bad brain.
slightly too
He
far
doesn't stand a
forward, slightly
chance.
just too far behind.
You'll be caught, Quinn. Caught and locked up.
Because obviously you have to line your wing mirror up with the line of the bay that you want to go into, don't you?
Yeah. I don't. I just go out, swing it round, and then I'm in.
Harley's got the old man up top. See the map? Anyone else coming?
I don't. He was like, oh, you do this perfectly. I'm like,
That's probably
No.
you just got you've just timed it right. Like,
Yeah.
when you know when you want to go.
Yeah,
Because
pretty much.
For me, his timing didn't work.
No, you have to find your own timing.
I did it like 4 or 5 times, and I was overshooting it slightly. I was
Yeah.
always too far to the right, so on the
Yeah.
edge of the bay, or too far to the left. When he was like, "Oh, just go a little bit before," when I said, did that, got it in first.
Yeah, because my instructor basically said, do a forwards bay park. Didn't give me any instruction, and then I just did it.
He's trying to prove
And then he basically goes over what I did and corrects the mistakes that I do.
Listen.
And then you just fix them.
He's got something else.
Yeah, for when I
down there.
reverse bay park, I'm
don't
just
know
gonna
what it
fully
is.
take advantage of the fucking screen. I'm on
Yeah?
the test. I can't be asked.
You can't use it, I don't think.
You can.
Can they? Can you?
Uh-huh.
I swear they tell you to turn it off or something.
Yeah, Colin
Oh,
told me.
yeah, but the thing is, if you look at it too much and you're not looking at your mirrors,
No, I know. Yeah, I'm gonna.
then they'll mark you down for it, so I wouldn't rely on it.
Get behind me now.
I'm gonna rely on it, just not that much.
Bane.
Rely on it when you're going backwards.
I'm just
As
gonna
in
rely on
when-
it to make sure the curve is right, and then I'll look at the mirror.
Yeah.
As in, so I'll use the guide bar, as in, like, you know when you turn your steering wheel up, it bends
Yeah.
around, doesn't it?
Oh,
I'll use that
yeah,
to make sure it's
yeah.
like that. And then as soon as that's like that, I then just use the mirrors. I said to him, I just use the
Yeah.
mirrors.
I've been told that Dad's got that in his car, and he was terrible because he was so used to using the mirrors that he couldn't line it up.
Yeah, I've just got to make sure that I've got in my head that regardless of when you stop, you're going to use the mirrors.
Yeah, yeah,
So like, even if you have to go forward to make sure you do a change.
yeah.
Like, so
Pretty
say
much,
like,
basically, if
realign
you're
the bay.
stationary, you do your check as like when you're moving off to all 3.
Yeah, you do like left shoulder, left mirror. Front,
Yeah, it's basically 5
right
looks,
mirror.
isn't it?
6.
I only do 5.
It's 2, 3.
What's the 6th one?
So you look to your left, you look in your
Yeah.
blind spot, left shoulder. You
Yeah.
then look on your left mirror.
Yeah.
You then look forward, don't you?
Yeah.
So you look in your reverse mirror. Watch the road ahead.
Oh, I don't need to use the reverse mirror. You don't need to.
You do need to.
No, because the thing about the mirror is you're checking your blind spot anyway. So you see what that mirror sees anyway. Because you're looking...
Directly behind you. Even if you look in your blind spot, you can't see directly behind you.
Because where you're parked, if you're parked on the side of the road... Oh, do you mean when you're doing the parallel parking? Oh, yeah.
But if you're going into a bay, you still just check it for whatever reason.
No, not. I thought you were on about when you're just stopped on the side of the road and you do your checks. No, I don't look in the book. I don't think I checked it because the mirror on your right and the blind spot check behind you see everything anyway. The only time you do a check is before you do the checks, and then after you do the checks. So when I'm say outside the house, I wouldn't check the back. I wouldn't check the mirror.
Why?
You need to. Because of how you're parked, the mirror sees pretty much the entirety of the road, except for your blind spot. So you didn't need to check the
Which mirror?
mirror to see back. The thing.
What? So you don't.
No, I do. You got the 2 mirrors on your left and right thing, and then you got the one in the middle.
Yeah, your rear view.
I don't check the rear view mirror when I'm coming on, from being parked on the side. Outside the house. When I'm on a busy road, I do check.
So it's going off of if you know best or not.
It's going off. Is it a busy road, and can I see the road with the mirror on the left?
But you're still gonna look at it.
I don't know.
Remind me to check your review mirror if I'm ever in the car with you and you get pull away.
I check it if I see a car.
By logic, and by this time of the year, you should be in a car with you, so I'm in a car with you.
Hell yeah.
I will break you this time.
We're still going to Thetford, yeah? You want to come along, Morgan?
I'm going to try.
Hell yeah. As long as I'm not driving, tough luck then.
I physically saw my instructor actually get scared. Because I fought anything. We were in Brawling now. We went to narrow we'd just come out of the 60s, so I was like, ah, 40.
You know it's 30, right?
Oh no, they're all 60.
Oh wait, where are you?
We come out of those, so I went down that long stretch of loads of 30.
So you're inside the main Brawling. You've just gone past the high school, yeah? And you have to go out of Brawling Land, go around the bend, and then go straight.
Yeah, I think we turned left before Bixley. You know where it goes through the Arming Hall?
Oh, you went through Arming Hall? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's like that left, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, if you're going out of Brawling Land, then it's on the just after the bend.
Yeah.
Arming Hall's down. And then that takes you down to...
Yeah, it takes down a bunch of 30 roads.
Yeah.
We went all the way down there, turned right. No.
You would have turned right, going left would have taken you back to Brawling, going towards Stoke Holy Cross.
Regardless, we went fucking somewhere. And then there was a load of fucking like, tight fucking back roads. And obviously it was 60, so it just kind of went into 60, and then it was like, roads narrow. Me, I'm gonna go
I mean, you can, technically.
I did. He kept going to me, like, slow down, slow down. And he was like, conscious 40 pedestrian, then on the side of the road, me, fucking send it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just kept going. I was just like, teleport, step down the road. I knew in my head, I was just like, we should slow down, but because of Shaw, I'm clashing with myself. I'm like, yeah. Do you get what I mean? I'm clashing.
You would have been fine on that road because you're going 40 on a 60, so you're actually being cautious. If the pedestrian was coming towards you, you should have slowed down then and
she was just stood on the side of the road and trying to look around the corner as I come around the corner. So it was one of those awkward moments where it's just like...
Yeah, you would have had to slow down.
Yeah, he was like, you should have slowed down quite a lot because it was...
Yeah, because
like,
they could have jumped out in front of you.
He was like, oh, you just chose to ignore the signs, and I'm just sat there going like, is what is.
The sign wouldn't have mattered because it's just saying, it's just a caution. It's just saying the... It's just more...
I will break you back now.
That's why. That's part of me why I want to finish.
Yeah. Oh, you already finished.
As in pacifist, so I don't know. Yeah, I think it'll be stressful up until the moment I start. Like as soon as I've started the driving test and I've left that test center, then I reckon I'll be alright.
Yeah.
I think it's just that initial. Make sure you
Radio
start properly.
claims he's planted bombs all over
You know
Gotham.
what I mean? Like you don't want to
Gotham will
fail
panic.
before we've even left the
You're
test
needed
center.
there.
We're ready to go now. Bane called Dr.
That's what
I don't think anyone
What
has.
does it mean?
It's Spanish.
That's why like later I'll probably go through my show me, tell me questions or fucking whatever questions. We'll just go through them all, make sure they're all in my head. Because a lot of them are pretty
Oracle,
straightforward.
Go through the city's
Yeah.
Pull up all
Like
you
the
can find
check
on
the
Upton.
ABS, will do
I'll
what
go
I
through
do.
anything you
You go
find once I get to the
brakes,
cave.
You can push on the brake pedal. If there's spongy
I built
or
it years
slack or
ago.
anything, or
It's
they're
best
loose
to
or
plan
too
ahead
tight,
for
they're
situations
pushing
like
on
this.
a bit. Because it is, isn't it? It's like, if there's too much friction, could be
It's
something wrong
me,
with it, could be
remember?
locked up.
So do you
If
think
it's
Dr.
too
Young's been
loose
experimenting with
and
venom?
spongy,
The
there
same
could be
chemical
something
that
wrong
turns
with it.
Bane
It
into
might
that
be
Yeah.
animal?
properly.
Yes,
That's the
I'm
break.
worried. Bane
Yeah.
seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble. I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact
But I
you
need
once
to
I'm
make
in
sure I
the
go
back.
over them. Obviously, I'll go over them tomorrow as well.
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Have you not gone over them already?
Yeah, I have before, so I know
Ah,
most
okay.
of them. That's just what I'm saying. There was no point in me going over them yesterday.